Welcome to another episode with Bufflunch, and today we're in the jewellery district of Birmingham to try some amazing Malaysian street food at Kopitiam. Oh my god. Oh. As soon as you walk in, you're hit with all the fragrances and the smells that they're cooking in with the kitchen, with the spices, with the different ingredients, the meats, and it's such a unique smell. One of the dishes we've ordered is the nasi lemak beef rendang, and that's with rice, dried anchovies, roasted peanuts, pickled vegetables, and sambal sauce topped with a fried egg. Another dish that we've ordered is the mee goreng, and that's spicy fried noodles mixed with a sweet, spicy, and sticky sauce topped with a fried egg. We've also got the Sambal Prawn with okra, which has shrimp paste, chilies, garlic, and is served with rice. This one I'm gonna try first, and this is the beef rendang. Now I'm gonna burst the fried egg and let it just ooze over the rice. I'm gonna try the beef by itself first. Oh, wow. Okay, that beef is phenomenal. Very tender, but the herbs and spices that are in that, very earthy, nice kick to it, slightly crusty on the outside, but really tender. And there's so many herbs and spices working together. It's amazing. I'm just gonna take another bite because it's so good. Coats your mouth with this amazing flavor. I'm actually gonna go for a bite with the egg, the rice, the beef, and some of that sambal sauce. Wow. The creaminess from the egg, that sambal sauce adds another layer of flavor. Strong flavors from the beef come through, and there's literally a lot happening in your mouth, and it's absolutely amazing. Now I'm guessing adding some pickled vegetables and the fried anchovies and the roasted peanuts would even add more layers and elevate the dish even more. So I'm gonna have to try that. It's gonna get a little messy, but I'm gonna put some of the anchovies on, gonna get some of the roasted peanuts, and I'm gonna get some of that pickled. Now this bite has all of the ingredients in one spoonful, so this is going to be interesting. Wow. Wow. I'm hit with so many flavors and so many textures at the same time. First thing obviously that you get, that beef flavor with all the strong herbs and spices that you use, comes through nicely. The creaminess of the egg just soaks into the rice. That sambal sauce just adds another layer of flavor. The saltiness of the anchovies come through, the crunch of the roasted peanuts come through, and the pickled vegetables just add some acidity in the back. It's such a complex dish, yet in your mouth, it's all in harmony. And it's such a unique taste, and it's absolutely amazing. So far, my favorite thing today. Here we've got the king prawn with the okra and the sambal base. You can see the red onion, you can see the okra. There's nice, big, juicy king prawns. For some of you people that don't know what okra is, some people call it lady fingers also. I've got a bit of everything on this one bite. Oh. You've got a juicy king prawn, the crunch of the red onion comes through, the okra is nice and soft, the chilies come through, the shrimp paste, the garlic is nice and spicy. Now some people don't like the texture of okra because it's so gooey at times, but the way they've done it here, it's not overcooked, they've got the crunch, just fantastic flavors that work together really well. And the one thing that's very noticeable is the portion sizes and how much you get of each dish. This one's the mee goreng. It's the fried noodles with mixed sweet, spicy and sticky sauce topped with a fried egg. And obviously you can see there's prawn in there, there's some squid in there. And again, I'm gonna burst the egg and just let it coat the noodles. Oh my god. Oh. The sauce is sticky. There's a slight hint of chili in there. The egg makes everything creamy. There's garlic that comes through. The veg is nice and crunchy. The prawns are juicy. The squid is very tender and nicely cooked. Oh, Dave. Oh, that lime just added some nice acidity to it. The noodles have a nice bite to them. All the ingredients have been just so thought out, and I've never tasted something like this. Even though I've had the ingredients by themselves before in other dishes, with the mixture and all the spices that have gone into this dish, it's such a unique taste and it's absolutely outstanding. I love every single... Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've loved every single dish that we've tried here, and there's so much more on the menu that we've not even tried. But obviously my stomach can't handle everything today, but just these were some of the dishes that they sell the most of, and it's absolutely amazing. If I had to really pick my favorite, even though there's a very difficult decision, the beef rendang has to be it, just because there was so many different flavors and it was so complex, and it was a combination I've never tried before. I mean, I've never tried any of these dishes, but that one was absolutely unique. The anchovies, the nuts, the sambal sauce, the beef, and that beef was so flavorful. Absolutely outstanding. Loved it. We've got the traditional coffee and tea. The tea is called teh tarik, which is Malaysian style tea with condensed milk. And the coffee is called kopi. And again, it's traditional coffee with condensed milk. And the restaurant was kind enough to give us these two desserts to try. Now, one of them feels like a dense cake. It's not like your typical cake. It's a lot more compact. And there's this other one, which has got like more of a jelly consistency, and it's all rainbow colors, and it feels more gelatinous, this one. I'm gonna try the tea first. Oh, wow. The taste is like a tea that you'd make at home, but the condensed milk definitely adds a little slight sweetness in the back, a lot more fragrant, and it's very milky, it's very frothy at the top, really nice to drink, and I think pairing it with these type of desserts will be fantastic. Next, I'm gonna go for the coffee. Oh, see, I'm a coffee lover myself, so I was probably going to be more biased towards the coffee. You can tell there's good quality coffee was used. The condensed milk, again, adds a slight sweetness. There's still a nice strong taste of coffee in there, but very milky, and I actually love that. So the first dessert I'm going to try is this cassava cake. Now the texture is very dense. It's not like your typical cake. Oh, wow. Slightly crusty on top, the cassava flavor comes through, slight sweetness is not overpowering at all, but a very pleasant taste. And one thing I like is you can have a lot of it. It's not so sweet that it puts you off straight away. I really like that one. Now the next one is the kueh lapis. Now I don't know what this one's made from, but you can see that there's different layers and it's more gelatinous than the other cake. Oh. What's interesting is as soon as I bite down into it, you feel the different layers. The taste is mild but pleasant, and with the coffee or the tea, I think that would be a great pairing.
Chinese skin, the manufacturer, the animal
Now we also ordered the iced kacang, where it's shaved ice with some condensed milk, different syrups that she put on, and underneath there's some sweet corn, some kidney beans that they've imported from Malaysia. There's some jelly, and as you dig deeper, you get the different bits, and all that syrup and the condensed milk is just seeped through this ice, and it's just gone all the way through. As soon as you put it into your mouth, as you'd expect, the ice disintegrates. The nice rose syrup that you can taste, the condensed milk adds a slight sweetness. Then the jelly and the corn and the different things are left for you to just chew down through, but it's so refreshing. And the syrup's actually not overpowering at all. Because she added maybe 4 different syrups, I thought it was going to be really sweet, but it's not. So many different flavors working together. Everything is now coated with the different flavors that she put on top. Oh my God. You don't expect corn or beans to be in this type of dessert, but it actually works. And it doesn't take away from the refreshing taste that it's got as a dessert. Highly recommend it. Man. For the quality and the portion sizes you get, it's so well priced. The ingredients are fresh. The love that's gone into the food, the flavors, everything we've had today has been outstanding, and I've loved every single dish. And I can't wait to come back and try the different dishes that they've got on the menu, because so many things just sounded so appetizing. So that's it for this episode. The food at Kopitiam was out of this world. Such complex flavors and dishes, and we loved everything we tried today. So we definitely recommend you guys come and check it out for yourselves. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the video. Let us know if there's a restaurant you would like for us to visit, and we'll get there too. And we'll see you next time.